Hi, we are Brooke and Sarah Stutzman, and these are our 3 girls, Grace, Hannah, and Sawyer. Welcome to Wellfolk Revival. Our homestead is an original homestead dating back to 1876, 1 mile north of Lidditz, close to Brickerville, Lebanon, Myerstown, Ephrata, Lancaster City, all in the beautiful state of Pennsylvania. When we moved onto the property 3 years ago, the barn was something that both caught our eye because it goes along with a lot of things that we do, the farming and having animals. But the thing that caught my eye was the workshop area, 2-story workshop area with beautiful windows, and right away I saw community classes. There is nothing like this. There is no space designated just for homesteading classes, cooking classes, canning demonstrations, that kind of thing. It's bringing community back together. I feel like in this day and age with social media and so much being done through the internet, we're losing track of just one-on-one interaction, community getting together like they used to, having dinners together. So that's our hope, is we just envision this place to be a community hub, like the hub of Lidditz.
And we don't want to let our kids lose that,
right.
Just the experience we had.
So instilling that into our kids is also important. So I feel like if we could reach out to other families in the community that want to do that as well, that want to provide wholesome food for their children, their families, because we're so busy these days, and finding the time to do that, it doesn't take that much time when you're prepared. So even teaching, food prep and meal planning would be on the agenda to do too. So I'm a stay-at-home mom. Brooke does awesome at providing for our family. But we have this dream and we have this vision, and we both feel like if you have a vision and if it's laid on your heart to do something, at least try and go with it. Providing this to our community would be just so beneficial to families and those that want to learn. So what the barn needs in order to come alive and to be a workable space is, first of all, it needs to be climate controlled. So the interior needs to be done so that we can have air conditioning and heating during those seasons. Ultimately, we would like to see a facelift on the barn to make it look professional and presentable, so the shingles would come off. And new siding, depending on what the siding looks like underneath, what the wood looks like underneath. Lastly, what the barn would need would be windows, because they're very old. They're falling out, broken, which would just add again to the climate control and make it a workable space. So that would be probably phase 1 to get it up and running. There are some other things that we would like to expand upon later on once we open it up to the public and see different needs that arise. But this would be phase 1 to get it started and to get it open to the community. We would just be most appreciative if you would partner with us in restoring this old, dilapidated, shingled barn into a place of life and hope for our community.